Hello everyone, this is Alexandra Matea at Stamp Paper Scissors, and today we're going to make this beautiful card using the So Eclectic stamp set. Also the thinlits found in the annual catalog on page 133 for the stamp set, and the thinlits on page 213. Okay, let's get started. We will be using our classic Stampin' Pads. We have Pumpkin Pie, Pool Party, and Daffodil Delight. Today you will also need Pool Party cardstock, and that is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. We will need Night of Navy, and this is cut at 5 5/8 by 4 1/4. We also have Pumpkin Pie. This is 5.5 by 4. And you also need a scrap piece of paper of Daffodil Delight and a scrap of Pool Party. And I also used my multi-purpose adhesive sheets, but when we get to it you can also use the Tombow liquid glue. So let's go ahead and get started. So we just fold our cardstock in half. We'll set that aside. And I'm going to actually adhere, oops, sorry, I bumped the camera, the Pumpkin Pie cardstock onto the Night of Navy. And then I'm going to bring in my Pumpkin Pie stamp pad. And we're going to use this little tiny saying, "You're just lovely." Okay, we're just going to stamp that randomly over the card. Go off the card a little bit, the cardstock, so it looks random. Okay. And then we're going to get our scrap piece of Daffodil Delight, and we're going to, you don't have to, there's 2 leaf images in this stamp set. This is just a solid image, but it almost has a little watercolor look, and then this one with the hashtags on it. So you don't have to stamp one of these. We're going to be cutting these out, or die cutting them rather, and that just adds a little bit of dimension to that. And then I'll stamp out 1 of the solid and 2 of the hashtag. And then we'll run this through our die cutting machine, and for the sake of time I've already cut those out. Here is the die for that one. Okay. Then also our Pool Party, what we'll do there is I use the multi-purpose adhesive sheets. I just peel that backing off, stick a piece of the Pool Party and press down. I've taken my 2 pieces, or my 2 thinlits rather, and I've just put them together and run it through the die cutting machine. Okay, and then what you have is this die cut with the adhesive on the back. You see that? And then we'll just peel that off, and I cut just a single one of these as well using the outline piece. Okay, so you'll take this, run it through your die cutting machine. You'll get this, and then you'll run this with the outline piece using the adhesive sheets. Run that through the die cutting machine. Okay, and then the hardest part really about this is just kind of matching it up to the corners. Okay, so we'll just peel that away, and the adhesive is already on the backing, so I don't have to worry about glue and stickiness. But if you don't have these, you can use the Tombow liquid glue. Just when you put it on, just a little bit on the back will go a long way. Okay? So then, what we'll do is actually get that Tombow out. And I like to do a little bit of placement, just so I know how it will look before I actually commit to putting it down. Just kind of play with that a little bit. And then when I find that I like it, just go ahead and put a little bit of glue on these leaves. You do not need a lot. And I'm going to actually bring in my tweezers rather. And I will just put that down. That one. I do not have any nails, so there are many times I need to have a set of tweezers on hand. Okay, so you just press that down, and then I'm going to actually pop this up with a glue, or a dimensional rather. You just need one in the middle. And then just kind of place that down where I want it. Then I have these enamel shapes. You can find these in the annual catalog on page 196. And they actually come in the Regals and the Subtles, the Brights. And I'm just going to use one of these, the larger circle. And this is the Subtles. This is the Pool Party. Put that right in the middle. That just gives it a little something. I'm going to grab my Wink of Stella. I'm just going to run that over this Pool Party flower. To give it just a little bit of shimmer. Isn't that beautiful? Okay. And then I will grab my Pool Party cardstock. Adhere this. And just so there's a little something pretty on the inside when the recipient opens it, I have my Pool Party ink. And this stamp is right here. It's the detailed flower. And I'm going to put that right in the corner there. Yep. And that's it today. It's pretty simple. I just love the colors. Just thought it was bold and pretty, especially at a time, February, when the weather's not so nice. So that's it for today. And right now, you can visit me at alexandramatea.stampinup.net if you would like to purchase anything from me. Also, right now we still have the celebration going on, and this is the new release. It came out February 16th. So we already have some items that you can get. For every $50 you spend before tax, you can pick out one free item. And of course, the more you buy, the more free items. It's for every $50, and this is the newest brochure that came out. Beautiful paper and stamp sets. So if you have any questions, just go ahead and contact me. I hope you enjoyed today. Thank you. Bye-bye.